We're going to be doing an early August Chinook salmon fishery here out of Vancouver with Jason Tonelli from Pacific Angler. Fishing reports have been excellent. The amount of salmon that are filtering through Vancouver right now is unprecedented, maybe the highest numbers that they've seen in about 15 years. I'm super excited to fish out of Vancouver, and I know Jason Tonelli is one of the most experienced anglers within this fishery. So I'm really excited to get on the water with Jason for the first time. The first thing we had to do before we could go fishing in Vancouver was get our Kingfisher boat from Tofino over to Parksville so we could launch it and then drive across to Vancouver. So we used our BD diesel truck and it handled it with absolutely no issues at all. You know, going up steep hills, descending down steep hills. I mean, the road from Tofino can be a little bit windy and narrow at times, and when you're pulling a big boat, you need a truck with a lot of power, and that's exactly what our BD diesel truck is. It made for a smooth and very enjoyable ride. The ride across the Strait of Georgia was hard to put into words, really. It was almost like magic. It was just flat calm. We were cruising along at about 25, 27 knots. The cool thing was watching the sunset kind of behind us over Vancouver Island, and the sky just lit right up, just absolutely stunning. It almost felt like a homecoming. We moored the boat and it was off the bed because we knew we had an early morning to meet up with Jason and head out on the water. What a stunning morning in Vancouver. Super, super excited to get out on the water here. Should be lots of fun for a fishery that I really haven't experienced a whole lot, to be honest with you. Done it a couple times in my life, but more so around the mouth of the Capilano there. Bowen Island fishery. Have never really gone down to fish out in front of the Fraser River, so that's what we're gonna go do today. So we'll chat with Jason. We'll get a game plan together. I think he's got an idea of where he wants to head to, and we'll get moving here pretty quickly so we can get out there. Sun is just about to come up. 6 o'clock in the morning here. And now we're ready to go fish the home waters, if you will. The home waters, so it should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. Vancouver is my favorite city in the world. I've been lucky to travel to a bunch of different spots, but you know, I know this is home and I might be biased, but there's very few cities in the world that offer what Vancouver can offer. It's a world-class destination. The backdrop of the North Shore Mountains, the downtown area with the restaurants, the culture it has there, Granville Island, and it's a place that I love to visit. And every time I come back, it just feels like coming home. I played in Vancouver for a very long time, and I was very fortunate to play on some awesome teams and to have amazing fan support. The fans here have always treated me with the utmost respect, and I can't say enough about them and how they've responded to me over the years. And this city is just very dear to my heart. We're here, bud. We're here. Game plan.
We made it. South arm of the Fraser, first week of August. Fishing's been great. A lot of migratory Chinook around, just stacking up right here. Kind of milky Fraser water. We can look at some of the stuff that we're going to fish here if you want.
Absolutely. Yeah. Right here.
So lots of bright colors. I mean, we're going to be fishing, you know, 30 to about 70 feet. The fish are shallow, kind of getting used to that fresh water. So a chrome Betsy is good, and then green onion, glow on the top rods. And then when we get a little bit deeper, we'll get down into like this new chartreuse, herring aid, lemon lime. That's a great one. And then salty dog, and lots of glow, lots of green.
Salty dog, the one that you
yeah, the salty dog's a good one. chartreuse, glow chartreuse. Can't go wrong with glow chartreuse with more glow.
So lots of greens,
and then
lots of glows.
Some green sort of moon jelly tape on there.
Awesome.
Yeah, lots of bright colors, a little bit dirty water. So
well, let's get them in.
Let's get at it.
Let's get them in.
No hoochies and spoons. It's all bait. Lots of teaser heads. So you got to come down here with a lot of bait. These fish aren't actively feeding, you know, they're just basically sitting off the river mouth here. So bait really outproduces the artificials this time of year. So you got to be prepared with lots of bait. A little bit smaller herring, like when you buy herring, you can get purple, which is pretty big, or blue, that's better for cut plugging.
Yeah.
But the next size down is green, sort of a medium small. And you can get that right in the anchovy, Reese Davis anchovy teaser head.
Perfect.
Gives you a really nice roll. So I'll usually fish a couple of those and then 5.5 inch or 6 inch anchovies work good too. So that's what we have right here. Yeah.
That didn't take long.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice job.
Just like I was saying, just getting ready to stack.
Didn't even get the second rod in.
Didn't get the second rod in, and that fish was down 25 feet maybe, right under the boat.
Nice. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
A great sign. 25 feet, and he just smashed.
Nice and shallow.
Just
like,
smashed it.
Early in the morning here, you know, a lot of times you're just getting that first rod down. Whoa, he's grumpy.
Nathan, what do you want to do?
Let's see, we'll take a look where the hooks are maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. It looks like he's just got the treble right in the lip there, so.
Well, that's a nice fish. I think we take that guy.
Let's take him.
Let's take that fish.
Yeah.
And I think we'll get into lost today, and we'll release a couple.
It's good. It's usually good luck to keep the first one.
Well, we'll do that.
Sometimes if you get a little bit too picky and you let that first one go, it doesn't end well. You know, and this is a typical fish for beginning of August. You know, low teener kind of thing.
Beautiful fish though, nice and chrome.
Yeah.
You said back starting to turn a little bit green there.
Yeah, a little bit different colors. Sort of losing that blue purple into the green. So, well, let's get her put away and let's see if we can get 4 rods in the water here.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
he's there.
There he is. That didn't take long.
No.
Oh.
The mission is to get to the can?
Yeah, we're trying to get to the can, but we keep hooking fish. We just... Oh, double
header. Trip. That's... Oh my, I thought the other one's going off.
Yeah,
good luck clearing the lines.
Both good fish. Whoa!
Oh yeah. Oh, look at the screamers. Okay.
Oh, mine's up top.
Yeah, mine's still down.
So what I'm gonna do is
slow down a bit here.
I'll turn with the wind here and get the wind out of our back.
Triple header.
Triple! Oh, geez.
Pop it. Come on. Here, hold on. I'm gonna put that in for 1 sec. Oh my God.
Oh, it's chaos. Chaos at the south arm. Triple header on springs. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got that one in the hold there. Oh, I think I might have missed this guy. I missed him. This guy's still on. Oh my God. How about that for action? Shallow water, fighting the wind. Like, we got 2 strong fish on here. Just a couple of beauties. I see Jason's there. Here's mine. We got another line in the water still. Another beautiful chrome. Sick, man. Honestly, this is crazy. You see yours yet?
Yeah, it's similar size. There he is right there.
Beauty. That's a nice fish too.
Yeah, this one's bleeding pretty hard, so I'm gonna keep this one. Come on up. So here he comes.
He's in. He's in.
God, let me get this rod in the hole there.
Yeah, you grab her.
Got it.
Got her?
Yeah.
Nice job. So that fish we will take. That's a nice fish, man. Holy cow. That's a beauty. Wow.
Okay, let's deal with this guy here.
Okay. You want to talk about absolute mayhem on a boat? That was it, right there. You just saw absolute mayhem.
Perfect. He's just barely hooked by that treble.
Jeez.
Hey, buddy.
We're gonna let you go, bud.
All right.
There he goes. And he's gone. Nice job. Nice job. That was fun. That was awesome.
That was fantastic.
Let's do that again. We missed the triple.
I gotta take a break first. We gotta organize this chaos here. He's off the clip.
Off the clip.
Just barely got 4 lines in.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I had 4 lines in for
30 seconds,
maybe,
if that.
yeah.
Jeez, man, this is insane. Insane.
Fish on, double.
You on there?
Yeah. Yep, he's there.
Yeah. Triple.
Yeah,
Grab it.
triple.
Go grab it. Quadruple. Quadruple. Quadruple.
I got this one.
Set it. We got 4 on.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, I've never had 4 salmon on. Oh my God.
We're definitely hooked up on 4 here. All 4 rods are going.
Ah!
This one's gonna go back in the holder. Oh, he's barking, he's barking.
Oh, look at him screaming line. What the? Is this real? Oh, look at him jumping. I just lost one. One's off. Okay. Holy cow. Holy cow. You should have seen that spring jump back there, man. Oh my God. Look at this thing.
Lander over.
This one's just gone. Okay.
There we go. I got it. Woo! I high five you, bud, but
I know. That one's gone. We've lost 2. That's all right. Okay.
I know. I think we got
that one there.
This one's gone.
That's gone.
Okay, we're down to 2.
We're down to 2.
Manageable. Woo!
I've never, ever had 4 salmon on.
What's going on there? Get sealed on that one?
No, it's not. I don't think so. Oh, I don't know.
I think so, yeah.
That might be a seal.
Let's start heading that way. Well, we did see that one guy get sealed, so there is a few little pesky seals around.
You still got yours?
Yeah.
That's a nice fish again. Jeez.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get this fish out of here. Come help you. There he goes. Okay, I'm coming in to help you. Maybe I'll walk it around.
Around under?
Yeah, you got it.
I just want to get this cannon. Oh, it's up over here. You're on the cannonball here.
Okay, there we go.
You're off?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's gone there. It just broke.
broke them off.
Yeah, it's definitely a seal.
Reset. It's exhausting, man. I'm exhausted. Oh my God. What just happened?
Oh, buddy.
What just happened there? 4 salmon on.
4 springs, went from a triple to a quad, and then we,
we got
sealed on one and lost a couple, but.
What do you do?
Oh, what do you do?
It's hard to keep pressure on them when.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I've never in my life had 4 salmon on.
It's pretty rare. Yeah, a couple times only for me in 20 plus
I mean,
years.
honestly, we've been here for fishing 40 minutes. We've been into 7, 8 fish already.
8 fish, a single, triple.
And I think it's just starting. Like that flood's just coming.
Yeah, they're just coming in on the flood. I mean, you know, it's been an amazing year. There's obviously lots of Fraser Chinook around, despite what you might hear.
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. I mean, obviously there's been huge issues and concerns in the sport fishing industry about the salmon runs, you know, particularly the early Fraser River runs.
That's the thing, you know, Chinook aren't just one big run. There's early timed interior Fraser Chinook, which have some issues, and we've been shut down in this area for those fish for years. These are your midsummer, late summer Chinook. They're not going to the interior. A lot of Thompson fish, fairly stable runs of fish. And there's lots around, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't get
this is a
triples
healthy run.
You don't get triples and quads when there's not a lot of fish around. I mean,
and
you and
fishing,
I have both been doing it a long time. How many quads have you had?
Never.
It's the first one,
First
right?
time.
So it's a good indicator of what's going on.
You're right, and to speak further to that, fishing up and down the coast has been phenomenal this year. From Haida all the way down to Victoria, the inside, Nanaimo, Campbell River.
Yeah, the strait's been on fire since April. It hasn't really stopped. Just wave after wave of fish.
So again, to be clear, like yes, maybe stocks in the early Fraser. Stocks are concerned. We've got to keep an eye on them. But right now, this is a healthy run of fish coming through.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fish around.
Yeah, there is. Well, let's
get back at it.
Take a breather, get organized, and get back at it and do it again.
First thing in the morning, and we already have a triple and a quadruple header. It's absolutely crazy. We're stacking rods on both sides and enables us to cover more water at different depths. And once we found the fish, it was fish after fish all day long, non-stop action. Fish on, off the clip. Oh, look at him go now. Ooh, it is absolutely unbelievable. Right in the zone, you said. In the zone. Yeah. Oh, look at him screaming. That's a hot fish. Fish on here. Double header, triple headers, quadruple headers. Never seen anything like it.
Here, buddy. I'm tired. You gotta take this one.
Little face wash.
Oh, fish on over here.
It's just fucking over there. Oh, what a jump. Oh, the arms are just burning.
Oh, double.
There it is. He's a fat fish, dude.
Off the clip.
Popped it?
Popped it off the clip.
Holy cow, he's got thick shoulders.
Yeah, he's gone.
Nice job. We're gonna try this for the very first time ever, Jay. Custom from Givesdale to the real West Coast flasher and real West Coast spoon.
Today is the day.
Today's the day.
Today is the day.
We'll see if she's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Listen to this thing. This is a freight train. Holy cow. Come on now.
Oh, mine's off.
Here we go. Real West Coast spoon. First time it's been fished. Whoa, and it just got absolutely mashed. Wow. We could probably just go to 2 rods. Considering the fact that we can barely even get 4 rods in the water. I mean, it's just fish after fish after fish. Like really, Jason, these are days you really have to appreciate, because you know as well as anybody, you spend a lot of time on the water. There's a lot of days when you're grinding out 1 or 2 fish, right?
Lots of days where you get nothing.
Yeah,
so,
and some days you get nothing.
Today is amazing.
Today is...
we'll be talking about this one for a while.
This is an angler's dream right here. Like, you know how you know you had a good day when you wake up tomorrow and your stomach is
you
bruised.
Got all the little,
it's bruised.
All the little bruises, yeah.
I can already feel it being wedged in there. Oh. Holy cow, that's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish.
That is a nice fish. Oh, that's a hog, man. This is potentially the biggest fish of the day, Jay. I don't know. We'll see him here in a second, get a good look at him, but when he popped his head out there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a nice cranker. Hey? That's a nice fish. Nice thick fish.
Oh, yeah, that's the biggest of the day, for sure, bud. Woo!
Look at that, popped right out.
Yeah. Oh.
Here we go. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I did it.
Wow, chunky fish, beautiful.
Should we get her back?
We'll get her back in right away, yeah. On?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, man. What a fish. What a day.
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh,
first fish on the spoon, biggest fish of the day, too. And I mean, we only had it down a couple minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, you know that works.
I think we're going to one rod?
Yeah.
One rod.
One rod, yeah.
I've been pretty fortunate to salmon fish some of the best places on the planet, and I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm almost speechless with the experience we had fishing in Vancouver. We hooked over 50 Chinook. It's tough to say that because that's almost unprecedented, but we hooked over 50 Chinook. I mean, it was non-stop action. Every time we hooked a fish, if we didn't get a double header, it was almost like, what's wrong? And we had triple headers, and for the first time in my life, we had a unicorn on the boat, which was a quadruple header, all 4 salmon rods going off. It was absolutely incredible. I mean, I know there's been some issues and a lot of debate on the West Coast with the salmon fishery, and there were some closures implemented this year, but I was super excited to see numbers of fish like this coming through. You know, this is a different run than the early Chinook run that comes through. So this is a super healthy run, and to see the numbers like this come back was fantastic. It gives us all a little bit of hope. If we have some smart management here moving forward, our stocks can recover and we can experience this for generations to come. You know, Jason is just a first-class fisherman and an awesome guy, and he runs Pacific Angler in town, and they have a very good reputation. He's super knowledgeable. He's dialed in with that fishery. He's been doing this for over 20 years, his whole life here. He's got it nailed. This is a day I'll never forget. Honestly, one of the best salmon fishing days of my entire life. That's something that I'll remember forever, and to do it right in my backyard in Vancouver, in a city that's near and dear to my heart, in a place that just feels like home, was truly special.